Hi, I'm going to assemble a T-72. Here's the spring. Let's look at the parts first. There's the hull top, two side skirts, turret top, turret bottom, two machine guns, one's a spare in case you break one, the smoke discharges on the turret. Note they're curved exactly how they fit on the turret, which will be useful later. An unditching log, some mine clearers, hull bottom, main gun, a peg for the turret, the searchlight, hull rear, cupolas, open and closed, the fuel drums, and the tracks. The first thing I'm going to do is put the hull together. Let's put the tracks on first. The pointy bit goes to the front, fairly obvious. And then with that, we'll stick the rear on as well. Goes on. There. Note that this piece here, the big part, goes at the top with the little transmission guards at the bottom there. Also obvious because you've got the bracket that holds everything at the right angle in the bottom there as well. So there's the bottom of the hull. Now, the glue on the back goes across the back of it because when we put the hull here on, it's going to slide up against it. So it just slots in there and close that up a bit there. Nicely. So that's the basic hull. Now, we're going to put the side skirts on and all of the rear bits. You'll notice that here and here, here and here, are the mounting lugs for the side skirts. It makes it very easy to locate them. So if we look on the side skirts, they've got little slots there for them to go on. So we'll put the two side skirts on. We'll start with this one. Run some glue along it. And get it right. It will just slide over those two. There you are. Yeah. So there you are, we have the side guards on. On the back of the tank we're going to have three different pieces. We've got the unditching beam, and that's going to mount on these two little points here. And these four holes here are going to mount the fuel tanks. Now you'll note that the fuel tanks actually have unique pieces. So this piece won't go on that one, it needs to go on this one. So out that way. Do check that out before you try and put them together, it'll make it much simpler. So we'll glue the fuel tanks together. There's one fuel tank. And we'll glue the next one together. Second fuel tank. And then we'll put it all together. So, we've got four little points here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to put the glue on those two so that I don't have to try and get it in later. So first, the two fuel tanks on, and then having done that, let's get them square. Having done that, we'll just roll the unditching beam on. There it is. there is the main hull, or the hull of a T-72. So here are the main parts of the turret. We have the turret bottom and the turret top. Now note it's got a rim around there which is just going to slide in like that. So we'll put some glue on. A little on the inside of the turret here. And so that sits like that and slides into there nicely. And then we'll put the peg on. Ta-da! The gun, it's fairly straightforward. Just put a bit around here for the man. And then the cupola. I'm going to put the closed cupola on for the moment. The machine gun mount will normally sit out to the side here with the searchlight at the front. Okay, so now we're going to finish the turret. We're going to put the searchlight on here. And then we'll put the smoke discharges on. When you slide them into place, you'll notice that they it doesn't look like there's much of a mounting there, but when you get them in the right place, you'll know because they sort of lock into place. And then we're going to put the machine gun on. Now, the machine gun can be mounted facing forward, or to the side if you want it, or back, depending whether the commander wants it sort of ready for use or out of the way. So I'm going to mount mine facing backwards for a bit of difference. And there is a completed T-72. Now, some T-72s have mine clearing gear, so let's put some mine clearing gear on this one. So these are the mine plows. They sit in front of the tracks, like so, and drop down when the tank is trying to clear a minefield. Now, since they're optional parts, there are no precise mounting points on the underside of the hull. But what we do is we just put a little glue on each of them and then mount them with the back of the mounting piece roughly at the back of this sloped part, quite close to the edge of the track, and the mine plough should sit in front of the tracks there. Leave them square. There we have a T-72 fitted with mine plough.